3 years ago, I made 8 million off crypto. Mansions, limited edition supercars, private parties. I didn't miss a single one. I thought if I could just get into that circle, every opportunity would fall into my lap.
Cross, where'd you get that watch? Looks pretty similar to mine.
Rolex. Mine too. Leo, what model was that car you drove last time? Insane. Daily driver, don't remember. You've really been leveling up your game. What's that supposed to mean? First time I saw you was at that Stanford party. You were spending like water, hosting, ordering top-shelf booze, handling everything. But the second the waiter walked away, you were sneaking glances at your phone. I was wondering right then, you probably checking whether your credit card was maxed out yet. You've been watching pretty closely. You've been trying way too hard. Kinda hard to miss. The watch is real, but it always shows up where you need to flex. I checked the on-chain address. How much have you poured in total? If you really had that kind of money, why not invest in something legit? How did you find my on-chain address? You're not building a network. You're burning yourself out.
So you've been faking it this whole time. That's actually hilarious. I've been reborn. Back to 3 years ago. The night before the bull markets starts. All 8 million, untouched. This life, I'm done killing myself to fit in.
All that faked up class falls apart the second you touch it. Better off just being myself. You're not building a network. You're burning yourself out. I remember seeing a place before. A mansion in Palo Alto's academic district.
This area is not open to the public, sir.
I have an appointment with Ms. Michael to view the property.
You? Do you even know what this place goes for?
That outfit, not even wearing a watch. Probably just a random onlooker. Here on someone else's behalf?
Buying for myself.
This place isn't exactly set up for young guys like you. If you're just curious, no point wasting each other's time.
I'm not just browsing. The layout in the photos matches what I'm looking for. I need to see it in person before I decide.
All right, follow me. You know about this stuff?
Not really, but I like the feel of it. This place feels like someone actually lived and worked here, not just put it on display.
The kind of guy who says things like that, dresses like nobody's business, but clearly isn't nobody. Walks in and doesn't ask about the renovation costs or the equipment brands, goes straight for the wear marks on the desk. What kind of background does this kid have? That office belonged to a payment systems founder. The company got acquired, and it's been empty since.
Good location, not far from Sand Hill Road.
Sit down. Quite a few people have come to look. Most of them walk in and immediately ask how much the renovation cost, whether the equipment is imported, and whether the artwork on the walls can be included in the price.
Because those are the easiest things to see.
But you spent a long time in that office just now.
The office is the one place that doesn't lie. You can tell right away if someone's actually using it.
Honestly, didn't expect someone your age to be into a place like this.
I just need somewhere comfortable to live where nobody bothers me. If I have to keep up appearances in my own home, then the whole point is lost.
Now that's not something you'd hear from a young guy. Come on, let me show you the rest.
What's this frame made of?
Black walnut, original to the house. That composure didn't come overnight. A 3.5 million property, and he's looking at it like it's a discount rack item. I figured he was some crypto novel rulky, but now he seems more like he grew up around this kind of thing. Listed at 3.5 million. If you can close today, I'll do 3.4, both parking spots included.
We each cover our own closing costs?
Correct.
Before we close, I want a list of furniture in the office and living room that's not included in the sale.
I dropped the price by 100 grand and he didn't even flinch. This kid has seen some things. Sure,
Can't commit right this second, but I've pretty much made up my mind.
I can tell. You're not an impulse buyer. I'd rather sell this place to someone who actually gets it. If you're planning to live here and build something real, I'll prioritize talking with you.
Understood. House is locked in. Next, a car. Last time I bought one, it was for show. This time, it's just for me. Last time I saw cars like these, I couldn't walk away. Now,
Welcome, sir. Feel free to look around. If anything catches your eye, just give me a shout. Sir, you've got great taste. But if you want something more eye-catching, that classic Ferrari up front is really popular with younger buyers. Takes great photos, too.
I want something that feels good to drive. Not for photos.
Go, go, go! How'd I lose?
Show me the maintenance records, repair history, and accident report for that Rolls-Royce.
Single owner. Front bumper was repainted once, otherwise everything's clean. What do you think of the car?
You're the one running this place?
Figured it out?
Employees don't play games on the clock.
Name's Simon. Want to take it for a spin?
Leo.
Watch this. The fake rich newbies walk in and immediately start snapping photos, posting on IG. This guy, first thing he does is check the driving position. That's someone who actually knows cars.
I don't know about that. Look at how he's dressed. Probably just here to window shop.
This one. I'll take it.
Wait, seriously? I thought he was just looking. Maybe ask the price and leave. He's just buying it?
Absolutely. I'll get the paperwork ready right away. Totals $280K. Honestly, there's not much margin left on this deal for us.
That's the price.
Mr. Leo, you don't mess around.
When can I pick it up?
Right now. You're lucky. Even with money, you can't easily find plates like these.
House is done. Next, move the funds into crypto and Ethereum. The bull market's coming. The earlier I position, the bigger the return. Michael, it's me.
Decided?
Locked in. That building in Palo Alto is mine. Keep the cash liquid, max out the leverage minimum down payment, set up the signing for tomorrow.
You want to keep your cash flow free?
Yeah.
Vintage plates on the car, but the house is on the lowest possible down payment. This guy is cold-blooded. Other people buy something an X like this and they're buzzing for days. He acts like nothing happened. This is Miller from Union Bank.
Mr. Leo, pleasure to meet you.
Let's just get the paperwork done.
Of course. If you could provide your ID, proof of funds, and loan documents, I'll verify everything right away. Your financials are remarkably clean. Clients like you don't come along often. Ms. Michael contacted us ahead of time, so we'll go straight to expedited approval. I'll be personally handling your loan. Over the years, I've seen countless commercial real estate loans. But someone this young who can arrange assets, cash, and leverage this precisely, that's rare. I'll handle the rest of the process, Mr. Leo. Just keep your phone on. We won't let anything slow down.
Good.
A 3.5 million property, all on leverage. A 280K car, but with vintage plates. You dress like nobody notices you. What exactly is your play?
A car is just a tool. That's it.
A $280,000 Rolls Royce and you call it just a ride? People out there aren't going to believe that.
Around here, nobody gives a second look at someone driving a Rolls.
Fair point.
Money should go where it generates value.
You calculate everything this tight. The property's on financing, but you drop 280K on a Rolls?
I need to stay flexible. When the real opportunity shows up, I need cash in hand.
Interesting. Money itself isn't rare. What's actually rare is having wealth and still keeping this kind of discipline and judgment. I feel better about selling the property to you now.
What, worried I'd wreck it after taking over?
What made me sign today was your attitude. Someone who truly understands assets doesn't need to prove to anyone that he owns them. Still this composed under pressure. I can take this trust further.
We've been talking asset allocation this whole time and never properly introduced ourselves. Michael, partner at Sequoia Capital.
Miss Michael.
Just call me Michael. Hit me up if you need anything. You're not like those young guys rushing to show off. Where you from?
Texas.
Come out to Silicon Valley to make your mark?
Yeah.
A kid from Texas. Money in his pocket, but no urge to flash it. There's definitely a story there.
If anything comes up, as long as it's reasonable, you come to me.
If something real comes up, I won't hold back.
No false modesty. No rush to prove himself. No posturing.
That painting was always meant for this house. Taking it somewhere else would have killed the point. Consider it a gift from me.
Thank you. Waited this long, the moment's finally here. What if I add another tier to the position?
Follow Leo! We might catch a big wave!
It's over. Wealth isn't for proving yourself. The truly dangerous ones aren't the ones who make money the fastest. They're the ones who stay at the table. Fofo's peaked, closing the position. 39 million. Not luck, earned step by step. Got cash in hand now, time to clear the property loan. Michael, I want to prepay the loan.
Oh?
The car and the house, that was just the beginning. What matters is finally having something that's truly mine. The real point of wealth is keeping your options open, not changing how you carry yourself. Tomorrow, back to the grind like normal.
If you want to settle the loan early, I need to verify your account balance and source of funds first.
Made 39 million. And not by luck. The market gives opportunities, but turning opportunity into wealth takes discipline and judgment.
Can do. The balance payment goes through today. I will handle the rest of the paperwork. Do not worry about a thing.
Appreciate it.
Try this.
That first hit, like the bourbon my father kept. That blend of oak, caramel, and thyme. Never tasted anything like it again.
Not to your taste?
No, it's a very familiar flavor. Michael, this bottle must be hard to find.
There's only one bottle of this in the entire Bay Area, and he caught the flavor in one sip.
Glad it suits you. And I have to say, didn't expect you to get the balance sorted this fast.
Had some opportunities in the crypto market lately. Made a few trades on my own.
Regular traders make money off the market. Real capital players make money off judgment and discipline. He's clearly the latter.
The market gives opportunities, but judgment and execution determine the outcome. Pulling off both at your age, that's rare.
Michael, I'm heading out. The rest of the paperwork's in your hands.
Sure. Winston?
Michael, what's up?
Let me tell you about someone. I ran into a young guy recently. Interesting one.
What about him?
Made tens of millions in 16 days and can taste a story in one sip of whiskey. This kid, worth paying attention to.
Since when do you pay this much attention to a young guy?
Good feeling. You might be dealing with him down the road.
Getting some clothes that actually fit me. Before, I wore logos for other people. Now, I wear comfort for myself.
Sir, would you like me to walk you through the collection?
No thanks, I'll look on my own.
Sure thing. Another young guy grabbing a pile like that, probably just trying stuff on for photos. Sir, you'll need to register your client information before trying anything on.
Just trying on a few pieces and it's this complicated?
It's to protect the merchandise and ensure the experience for our other clients.
Clearly one of those guys who's just here to try things on. Probably won't buy in the end.
Sir, these items add up to over 50K. Are you sure you want to try them all on?
Please call your store manager Kleeman over.
How does he know Kleeman?
Hello, I'm Kliman, the store manager. You asked for me?
The rare fabrics for this season, those should all be reserved for VIP clients by now, right? Craftsmanship from the master tailors in Milan. Any private priority slots left this year?
We're done for.
Terribly sorry, Mr. Leo. Our service fell short just now. Set up the private fitting room. Pull out the entire latest haute couture collection that arrived today. Please go ahead and try on. I'll be handling everything personally. Price and service, I'll make sure it's top tier.
Sounds good.
Doesn't look at Lobos, only looks at quality. That's a real client. Money can buy a lot of things, but it can't buy that kind of familiarity with materials. He knows this stuff inside out.
Mr. Leo, we made a mistake earlier. These two pieces are complimentary gifts for our VIP guests. This Centennial Memorial earring, only 10 in the world, never sold publicly. We've arranged one through headquarters for you. Please accept it. In my last life, a year from now, this earring got bid up to over 20 million. Spent 50K on clothes and they gave me something worth 20 million in a year. Thanks.
Mr. Leo, reach out anytime you need anything.
Will do. Tomorrow, moving into the startup incubator for real.
Leo,
Yeah, freshman.
sign here and give me your enrollment notice. Second floor, Zone B, Unit 212.
Thanks.
Hi, I'm a grad student here. If you have any questions about advisor recommendations during orientation, I'm your person. Give me your contact info and I'll send you the materials.
Thanks. Don't really need it right now. I want to get familiar with the place first. I'll reach out if something comes up.
Sure.
Last life, I was always chasing connections. The joke is, relationships you chase were never real relationships to begin with. Last time I lived somewhere like this, all I could think about was proving I didn't belong here. Now I've got a house, a car, and more than enough capital. And somehow, I can finally let go of the need to prove anything. Back then, I spent way too long trying to imitate someone who had everything from birth. I fooled my own eyes. But I couldn't fool the ones who really know how to read people. Looking back, this life feels a lot more real. I've already walked through life all over again, made every different choice, and yet, I still feel uneasy about what's behind a door. Same people this time?
Coming through shit!
Good. Some things haven't changed.
Let me help you with that.
Last life, after my identity got exposed, the whole circle dropped me. He was the only one who didn't kick me while I was down.
Bro, you're here early.
My son is here to study, not to deal with substandard living conditions. Tomorrow I'm having this entire floor renovated.
Dad, come on. People are watching.
I'm making things better for you.
Around Palo Alto, I've got the connections and the resources.
Same as last life. Wants to tattoo "I'm rich" across his forehead.
My bad. I didn't mean to bump into you. That's something only top-tier private clients globally can get. Last year, I pulled every string I had and still couldn't even get on the list. Got an important meeting to handle. I'm heading out.
Weren't you going to renovate the whole floor?
Sorry if I offended you just now. I was just concerned about my son's living condition. If he's going to be around here, hope you can look out for him.
No worries.
Why'd he suddenly get so polite?
It's just a box. What's the big deal? I'm Cross. That fabric on your shirt, pretty unique. Where'd you get it? Drove here in it.
This guy doesn't react at all? Could it really just be a coincidence that he's wearing decent fabric?
Cross, your dad really doesn't hold back. By the way, that's a nice watch. How much?
Danny's the kind of person you can actually relax around.
That watch? Probably over 10 grand.
Holy shit! Over 10 grand for a watch? Try this. Smoked beef jerky my family sent from Texas. Seriously good. Don't be shy. How's the taste?
It's fine.
Fine? Bro, this is amazing. Once training wraps up, I'm taking you out for a proper meal. We'll celebrate. Don't eat too much greasy stuff right away. Your stomach won't like it. There's a private restaurant in San Francisco, basically impossible to get in without connections. My dad's been a few times. It's decent. Their black truffle risotto with wagyu and the lobster steamed in white wine are solid.
But the best thing is the white truffle poached grouper. Not on the menu. Depends on what ingredients they got that day.
That restaurant used to be about cooking. Now it's more like a showcase of technique. What he just said, almost word for word, matches what the top-tier guest my dad hosted last week said. How does he know about that private restaurant's hidden menu?
Hold up, Leo. You've actually been to places like that? Are there any spots around there a guy like me can afford?
Head out, turn left, walk 2 blocks. There's a fish and chip spot called Old Dock. Their black cod is battered in craft beer and fried fresh. Tastes way better than those overpriced restaurants.
Locked in! We're going there tonight! Leo, what's your deal? How do you know all this stuff?
Leo. Haru, from New York. Interesting. His handshake? No forced dominies, just perfectly calibrated. That kind of social instinct only comes from years spent in top-tier finance circles.
Hey bro, finally here. I'm Danny, from Texas, full-stack engineer. Peru brought some stuff from home, Texas smoked beef jerky, and pecans. You won't find anything this pure out here.
Thanks. The smoke flavor is really good. And the pecans, rich in oil, great aroma.
Told you it's good! My family's orchard is famous around Austin. Other buyers have to wait in line just to get in.
When Cross was probing him, he didn't react at all. That hoodie with no logo looks ordinary, but the details reveals its worth. That kind of taste isn't something you pick up a few months after your first big skull.
Everyone's here. Time for our first group dinner. Leo, is that spot you mentioned actually worth it?
Try it and find out.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go!
That street, the safety and environment at night are pretty rough.
No escaping. You're eating with us. Tonight you get a taste of our regular people life, Wall Street Prince.
Reservations or ticket number? If not, please register first. There are 42 parties ahead of you. Estimated wait is about 2 hours.
Damn. By the time we get through that line, I'll have starved to death. 42 parties? Forget it, boss. Just get me a bed. I'll eat after I wake up.
Waiting 2 hours to eat is a waste of time. There's a private club nearby. I've got a members-only entrance. Let's switch spots tonight. My treat. Consider it a welcome dinner.
Bro, don't get me wrong. It's not that we don't want to. It's just making you spend that much on our first meal. We'd feel kind of off about it.
It's just dinner.
Still real dollars.
The way Leo treated everyone was like he was compensating for something. Covering insecurity with big spending. I've seen that playbook 100 times in finance.
Cross, put your membership card away. We're not eating here, but we're not going to your club either.
What do you mean?
We can make money later. Rules get set now. First meal, we split.
I'm in.
Yeah. I think that works for me too.
What a pain. Fine, split it is. All right, split's cool, but there's a more practical problem. Where do we go?
Don't bother with that line. Follow me. I know a spot. Not a tourist place, but the food's better.
For real? There's a spot hidden around here?
There always is.
Boss, bring us the 2 biggest smoked rib plats and the bar BC. Hurry, I'm starving.
This is so legit. If my mom heard me say it's better than hers, she'd beat me with a frying pan, but facts are facts.
Money can be faked. Taste can be copied. But the ease that runs bone deep, that can't be fooled. Leo is nowhere near as simple as he appears.
Thank God I'm alive. Now that dinner's done, let's talk about the future. My plan's simple. Graduate on time, keep my body in shape, maybe snag a girlfriend on the side, or hell, losing 20 pounds before graduation counts as a win too.
Danny, that plan is basic.
Sure it is. What about you, Mr. Cross?
I'm just here to complete the last piece of the puzzle. After this, I follow my father onto Sand Hill Road and take a seat at a real capital table. Like what? My dad told me he's working through Sioa's connections to get me an LPO in the new fund. But first, I need to buy in 5 million underlying assets just to qualify for the first waiting list.
5 million? That's enough to buy a massive ranch back in Texas.
Sequoia's derivatives fund, that program got scrapped in Q1 this year.
You even know Sequoia's internal terms?
What that guy's really selling your dad is risk paper he's desperate to drop. The second your money hits his account, his balance sheet is clean, and you'll just become the joke of Sandwich Road.
What are they even talking about? Is this stuff as exciting as that rack of ribs we just had?
That's Sequoia. Some of the smartest investors on the planet are there. You really think they'd get played by a few anonymous posts? Damn it. The stuff he just mentioned, only someone who's actually sat at the table would know that. I need to get the family office to look into this right away. If he's right, we might be about to pay someone else's tab.
What he said is true. Our family office got the notification half a month ago, but it hasn't been made public.
Shit. I spent too long in that world. Too many inside details just slip out. Keep going like this, and someone's gonna start digging into me.
Time's about up. Let's get the check. Split the bill.
4 combo meals, totals $120.
$30 each. Venmo me. Hold on, sending it now. There, done. I've always been fast on the execution.
I'm starting to not understand this guy. He'll enforce $30 for a split, but he can also casually drop info that other people spend millions and still never hear. Which one is the real him?
Got it from everyone. Tomorrow's the first class session. You think the new advisor's going to be tough?
The fish bit. I'm sitting on nearly 40 million in liquid cash right now. I need a quant engineer. Marcus. His skills are exactly what I need. Once I bring him on board, all the dirty work goes to him.
Hey, Leo, what are you looking at?
Nothing. Just spotted some talent.
Oh my God. Don't tell me you already got that cute girl from Orientation's IG. It's literally day one. Your execution speed is insane. Can you leave some opportunities for the rest of us?
Bro, is your brain running on nothing but girls and dates?
Rules, for him, are a filter. $30, he insists on splitting. But when someone truly worth betting on shows up, he doesn't hesitate for a second. I'm seeing less and less of what's underneath.
Leo, did you actually get a cute girl's private contact last night? Everyone else is still just looking, and you're already on date 1?
Nah, you're overthinking it.
All right, everyone, let's start with self-introductions.
Hey, everyone. I'm Danny, self-taught full-stack engineer from Texas.
Cross, my father has some connections and capital resources here. If anyone runs into problems in Silicon Valley, feel free to reach out.
Leo, from Texas. Looking forward to it.
We're looking for class management members who want to represent this cohort. You'll get scholarship consideration and master's program recommendation slots. If that sounds like you, we'd love to hear your pitch.
We're killing ourselves for a shot at scholarships and better degrees, and he's sitting there monitoring crypto futures. Completely different level.
Can't waste the free time this afternoon. We can hit Mission District for burritos, catch some sun at Dolores Park. Leo, you in?
You guys go ahead. I've got a meeting this afternoon.
You in the wrong booth? Let me ask, did Citadel send you to clean up the mess? Or are you here on behalf of some Wall Street boss looking to buy out my strategies?
Neither. Sit down, Marcus. The person who sent you that encrypted email last night, that was me. I had someone look into your background. What really destroyed you was your boss. He secretly diverted your capital to cover other positions. The second margin got called, your account went to zero. Then they dumped all the blame on you.
You. Who exactly are you?
Who I am doesn't matter. I've read your reports. Your read on market sentiment, that's strong.
Sir, I'm impressed you could dig this deep on me. You clearly have some background on Wall Street. But I can't sign this contract. I'm drowning in interest I can't pay off and lawsuits I can't shake. But I haven't sunk so low that I'd play pretend with some rich kid running a fantasy portfolio. If you actually want to trade, go find a brokerage rep who'll humor you.
15 million. Cash.
15 million? Cash? That's real capital. Move the crypto market like a tsunami. 15 million in cash. What exactly do you want?
The arbitrage logic you submitted, too conservative.
My plan was built to survive the current cycle.
That's not wrong in itself. But your biggest problem right now is that you're treating a move you should ride out full throttle like it's a survival situation. Those risk disclaimers in your report, but that's actually the best entry point to add position. Marcus, your head is still stuck in the shadow of filling holes for your old boss. You can't see the trends upside right now. See for yourself.
In just a few weeks, from the smallest amounts rolled up to nearly $40 million. This isn't luck.
You did this.
Just got lucky.
This guy in front of me is no trust fund kid slumming it for the experience. I just met the real god of trading.
Right now. Freshman at Stanford, top school in San Francisco.
39 million in on-chain spot positions. Even that cashmere hoodie he's wearing, custom made. The capital behind him runs even deeper.
Mr. Leo, just call me boss.
Yes, boss.
From now on, I set the capital direction. You handle all the details.
Boss.
Also, I still have classes. Unless it's an exceptional opportunity, don't blow up my phone. Routine reports. You brief me every Friday. From now on, I set the capital direction. You handle all the details.
Understood, boss.
Scan my anonymous encrypted address. The Ethereum I transferred is for you personally. Take this card too. My people managing the fund can't dress like hobos. After you rest, go register a brand new off-4 quantitative hedge fund shell in Delaware immediately. All the paperwork. You handle it entirely. I absolutely won't show my face. My name won't appear on the board of directors. This card has the initial operation capital. Once the fund is set up, the underlying agreement will state directly you get 10% permanent management equity. You're the CEO on paper.
You won't regret this decision. From today on, I make money for you. Every mispricing in the market, I'll take it down for you.
As long as you can keep this market under control, the cash flow from that 10% will far exceed anything you'd imagine making as a sit-it-on exec for 10 lifetimes.
Damn, I'm done for. I swear, all that thing blows is hot air.
Just got it.
Leo, you're my savior right now. Finally coming back to life. This watermelon just rebooted me. Hey, Cross, didn't Morrison say yesterday he was swapping out the AC system on this whole floor for the best money can buy? It's been 24 hours. Why hasn't facilities made a single move?
Should be soon. The approval process is always painfully slow. Let me step out and make a call, push things along. Dad, yesterday you said in front of the whole apartment you were replacing the AC system on this floor with the best. Did you even talk to building management?
First thing this morning, I called the partner who handles this building. After inspection, the engineering team told me if we swap the whole floor to high-capacity AC, we'd have to cut power to the entire building. At least a week of downtime.
Dad, I put my rep on the line last night. Now you're telling me it can't be done? How am I supposed to hold any authority here? You can't expect me to go back and tell them my dad wrote a check he can't cash.
Since we can't redo the whole building right now, let's try a Werberfill. I'll have finance wire you $10K today. Go find a reliable commercial HEA contractor in Palo Alto. Get them to set up a temporary cooling solution for the lab.
Fine.
Hey, Cross, what's the word?
Handled. My dad worked it out. Install a standalone split AC, top of the line.
They actually approved it?
Got the special approval, but going through official facilities would be way too slow. I had them route it through emergency procurement, outsourced tech crew coming in with the unit in the next 30 minutes. 20 grand, just like that. But if it keeps my rep intact in this apartment, worth every penny.
Unit 212, right? Rush order. Need someone to sign. Oh my God, Cross in Palo Alto, your dad's capital reach is literally untoppable.
Hold on, Cross. If this came through official facility procurement, why are the techs wearing uniforms from some outside appliances store? That's because Building equipment procurement has always been outsourced to third-party contractors. A special rush like this, there's no way they'd follow normal procurement channels. They just authorize their partner supplier to pull one from existing adverfoyer. Being able to get an outside store to dispatch stock and a tech crew in the middle of the night? Cross, your father's supply chain connections are seriously impressive.
Yeah. Third-party outsourced supplier. Facilities went extra top sec to offset the pressure from my dad.
That makes sense. Big money really does move different.
Damn, if Leo hadn't bailed me out with that line, I would have been totally exposed in front of the team tonight. All right, AC's in, everyone get some rest. Early morning tomorrow, S-Spot outdoor pre-training. This guy, reading German language adult novels in the middle of the night? I had no idea he was hiding such a deep streak.
Stay sharp. If you can't even handle standing in line, the trail's not going to be easy on you. Second row, right side. Sunscreen can wait. The whole squad's waiting on you. Looks like everyone's in good spirits. Third row, your pack looks a bit big. Didn't you pack too much?
Report, leader! Brought Ed everything!
Loudmouth, at least.
Last life, I didn't even bother with Spot. Thought it was pointless. I was too busy playing rich. Now there's just dirt, sweat, and a backpack. Turns out, being real feels way better than pretending.
All right, 15-minute break. Don't wander. We move out in 15.
Something's off. That level of hiking should have wrecked me by now. But my breath's already recovered, and I feel like I could keep going. Every key move in crypto, every breakout, every crash, every critical price level, I know them all. That's the real advantage. Endless energy, a memory that doesn't forget, and a brain that processes information faster than anyone else. My brain isn't just faster, it operates completely differently. Marcus handles trade execution, I handle strategy. All I need is the information edge nobody else has.
Check it out. That squad leader is stunning. Signing up for Spot was definitely the best decision I made all week.
In my past life, I struggled to crawl into the Silicon Valley elite circles, memorizing wine vintages and coffee origins just to look decent for her. But under her gaze, I was always a fraud, terrified of her seeing through my cheap facade. Kind of funny. I've got tens of millions in the bank, and I still have to borrow toothpaste from a classmate I just met. Don't know why, but this feels more real than everything I spent my last life chasing.
Ross, the light's great over here. Try a few panoramic shots of the camp? Too forced. Then what?
He'll probably say something, use this as a chance to talk to me like everyone else does.
Watch it, Ross. Wouldn't be easy to replace an OPM lens.
Thanks. Ross, I didn't put my name on the sign-in sheet. I'm wearing the same squad leader t-shirt as all the other freshmen. How does he know my name?
You know me?
You'll find out someday.
Who exactly is this guy? Ooh, staring that long? Don't tell me you've got your eye on a freshman. Not exactly. Just think he's a little different.
Bro, check out that squad leader in the gray tee. Way too gorgeous. Signing up for Spot was seriously the best call ever. You think she's a CS major?
Bro, save it. That kind of aura on her, guys like us don't just walk into her circle.
Come on, let me dream at least.
Dreaming's fine. But if you think freshman tricks are going to get you anywhere with her, good luck. Seriously though, if I could actually get with her, I'd even give her that car my family bought me.
Ross, Junior, Communications, Carter family.
Damn, Leo, you've been holding out. Quiet as a mouse, but you know everything. All right, I concede. Not going to compete with my own bro over a girl.
Knowing her name means nothing. Let's see when it comes down to who's got the real money behind them.
The Carters aren't just rich, they're generational wealth. A Ferrari SF90 doesn't even register to them. Wait, Leo recognized Ross immediately, and there wasn't a trace of surprise in his voice. A regular person wouldn't face the Carter family like that. Leo, who are you really?
Heading out to borrow something.
Grab me a Coke while you're at it.
Sure. Leader, I need to pick up some electrolyte drink powder, 4 boxes.
You sure you need that much? Your group won't finish all of that.
Positive.
Don't overdo it. Watch your intake.
Got it.
What's all that?
Electrolyte powder. Mix it into your water tomorrow morning. Keep hydrating during the hike, too.
Where'd you get these?
Just grab them from the squad leader. Here, 1 each.
Pass. Don't need it.
Suit yourself.
The ratio is pretty professional.
Oh! Oh man, Leo, thanks! This Coke just saved my life!
Get some sleep early. Tomorrow's wake-up call comes early.
10 miles, my legs are completely gone.
But seriously, Leo, that electrolyte powder of yours actually worked.
It was decent.
Oh? Weren't you saying on the trail it was some scam product?
I said it might be useful.
Funny, because you said it was completely useless.
You've got pretty good ears. Going to grab some water from the squad leader. Thanks, Cross.
Appreciate it.
Second leg tomorrow. Everyone sleep early.
All right, squad leader.
I just don't want to hear you complaining the whole way tomorrow.
When have I ever complained? All right, fine. Sleep early.
These guys can't read a word of this. Reading stuff like this right under their noses, that's kind of thrilling. He's like a helmsman in a storm driving the bow mercilessly into that muddy riverbed. The writing's mediocre. The balcony metaphor is way too forced.
Crap. He figured it out. He's been playing along with me this whole time? Danny better not hear about this or he'll roast me for the rest of my life.
2 per team. Take turns climbing.
Texans don't play around! Bro, your legs are shaking.
My muscles just warmed up. You wouldn't get it.
This kid has training.
Baby signs the F-bomb. So ways we can go.
This pre-training is the coolest thing I've ever done. I haven't showered in 3 days. Me neither. Here, smell. Get lost.
Finally, a real bed, AC, running water, civilization.
No way someone pulls that off with just language skills alone. Leo is way more complicated than he lets on. Panicking won't fix anything if someone's got leverage on you. Better to pick the right moment and address it head on.
Come on, let's go game. That pre-training wrecked me. I need to chill.
I don't play games.
Then learn. Let's go.
I need to change.
Hold on. This is for you.
A custom bookmark from a century-old Florentine workshop. A classy enough gift, and a good test to see if he actually knows that world.
Moron Telia's custom edition?
He recognized it. We're good.
Here, take this.
The Hall family's private commission, not available to the public. I thought I was testing how worldly he was. Turns out I was probing someone who already belongs to that world. He didn't react, not because he didn't understand, but because stuff like this is old news to him. Keep it.
Cross, pick whoever. Today I'm letting you play like a pro.
I know how to play.
You call that playing? You're getting bullied by mobs. Dude! Save me!
Bro, you charged in alone. What did you expect?
I charged because I knew you'd follow. You were the one who was slow. Wait, what is this? Did you buy the game company? Everything's unlocked!
Just spent a little.
Bro, that's not a little. I can't afford this on my whole semester's budget.
Look at that guy, decked out in rare skins, but plays like day one.
Who you calling a noob? One-on-one, I'll send you back to the tutorial. Your positioning is trash. I've seen bots smarter than you. Ignore his trash talk. Play smart. I'll shut him up.
You're this loud when you game too.
It's called confidence, bro. Ever heard of it?
Here, thanks.
It's noisy, but still quite interesting.
I'm so hungry I could eat anything right now.
All right, guys, fill out these feedback forms. Should only take a few minutes.
Senor Ross, thank you for sticking with us these past few days. Running around like this must be tiring.
It's routine.
If you ever need help, count me in. Might be useful.
For campus stuff, the public email works best. I keep personal and work separate. You haven't told me yet. How did you know my name back at camp?
A few seniors mentioned it during orientation.
Looks like this section is still missing some info. I'll reach out later to confirm, then send you the next steps.
Wait, didn't she just say she doesn't add personal contacts?
Sure.
Great. I don't add personal contacts. Let me add yours.
Pre-training's finally over. This weekend is on me. I'll handle everything. Wait, everything? Bro, that private club is crazy expensive. Trust me, it's worth it. Leave the rest to me. Hold up. Is it just dinner? Do they have a gaming area? Yeah, they've got a whole esports section. You can stay all night. Nobody will bother you. See? This is why we cling to Cross.
Bro, you really didn't have to, but seriously, thanks.
It's settled. My dad just had my Ferrari SF90 delivered. I'll drive it over.
No way, a Ferrari! Gotta get pics tomorrow! My friends are gonna lose it!
Cross, isn't the Ferrari SF90 a two-seater? There's 4 of us, and your car only has 2 seats. How's that gonna work tomorrow?
Cross, we're 4 people. That Ferrari's got 2 seats. How do we fit?
Guess I got too hyped, too busy thinking about how sick the car looks, forgot it only has 2 seats.
What kind of problem is that? I'll take Danny in the SF90. I'll have my driver bring an S-Class to pick you 2 up. 2 cars, everybody's comfortable. Leo, can you drive? If so, I'll have the driver leave the Mercedes keys for you. You can take Peru. Gives you a chance to try a nice car. It's just sitting there anyway.
Don't bother your family's driver. I have my own car.
You have a car? What kind?
Just a regular used car. I got it for convenience.
A used car's fine, but it's not a short drive. Who knows if it'll make the round trip? Just take the S-Class. Way more comfortable.
No need. I'm used to it.
Fine. Suit yourself. Danny, you're with me. Gotta get photos. No one's gonna believe this otherwise.
Paru, you taking the Mercedes or my car tomorrow? Honestly, I wouldn't pass up a Mercedes S-Class to ride in some beat-up used car.
No need. Leo, come pick me up tomorrow.
The S-Class is right there, and Paru picks a used car? What is he thinking?
All right, it's settled. I'll grab my car in the morning. Meet at the school gate.
The information check is just an excuse. She's digging into my background, trying to figure out if I belong in her world. I'm just an ordinary guy. No private school, no family connections, no pedigree that the elite circles look for. Ross, that door was never open for you to begin with. Marfa, Texas.
Marfa, a remote town in Texas. I thought you were hiding some trump card and you just pulled out a pocket knife. Interesting. A guy from a backwater town who can see right through me? That's the weirdest part. Every probe I prepared, every rhythm I planned, he scrambled all of it with that casual ease.
Tomorrow's the weekend. That second-hand car that's been sitting quietly in the Palo Alto underground garage, it's time to bring it out.
You think Cross went home to get his supercar? Why didn't he take me? Scared I'd see his family mansion and have an existential crisis?
He's scared you'd see the Golden Oak Estate sign at the gate and laugh. His dad believed names could change the family's destiny. Paid someone to design it.
Golden Oak Estate? For real? That sounds more like a golf club than a mansion. I thought rich people like to keep it low-key, like just use the family name.
Cross cares about class identity more than anything. He'd rather invent a fake Atherton address than say something like Golden Oak Estate. Yet this guy knows details even his own father wouldn't want outsiders to know.
Let's go grab breakfast first. Absolutely nobody from the dorm can find out I live in some backwater dump. If anyone asks, it's Atherton Estate. Yeah, just casually drop Atherton Estate. At this hour, should be nobody around. Danny's jaw hitting the place, Peru too stunned to say a word, and Leo's beat-up used car. I'm gonna take back everything I lost on day 1 of camp.
Cross!
Mom? Weren't you in LA for business? What are you doing sneaking around the garage this early? You scared the hell out of me.
I flew back last night, walked in and heard the garage sounding like a pit lane. You've been prep yourself like you're hitting the red carpet since dawn. Enough hairspray to stop a bullet. What, you gonna use this car to pick up girls?
Ma, what are you talking about? This car's just for daily driving. Who said I'm chasing with your...
Don't act with me. I can read your mind with my eyes closed. If you've got a date, go for it. I'm all for it. But don't bring home a girlfriend who's skin and bones. I'd worry about her just looking at her. Find one who works out. I could use a workout buddy. If she's super skinny, I'm afraid she'd struggle to even lift a 25-pound plate.
Mom, can you stop planning my life? I've got my own taste. What you're worried about isn't happening.
Fine then. If you really can't find the right girl, bring home a boyfriend. I don't mind. As long as he's not skinnier than you. I've seen more people than you've had hot meals. As long as they're genuine, I don't care if it's a boyfriend or girlfriend. But you got to tell your dad first. I don't want to call an ambulance and ruin a family dinner.
I'm gonna be late!
Oh my God, Cross! This car's insane. I've only ever seen these online. Never thought I'd be standing next to one.
Relax, Danny. It's just my daily ride. Take all the photos you want. Nobody's stopping you.
I'm getting extra shots today, posting this on Instagram. The boys back home are gonna die of jealousy.
Miami blue metallic with burgundy red leather interior.
You know your cars? Just the paint and red interior option on this thing is nearly 10 grand. Where's Leo?
It's already this late. That beat-up car of his better not have broken down.
Chill. He's usually reliable. Probably just traffic. Let me ask where he is.
If we keep waiting, we're gonna miss our reservation.
Haru, you stay and wait for Leo. If he actually broke down, call me right away. I'll have my family's driver bring the Mercedes and pick you both up. No point wasting the weekend on the side of the road.
Okay, I'll wait here.
We're heading out.
Let's go.
This car looks so elegant.
So this is your regular used car.
Sorry, I'm late.
No worries.
Sorry. The car sat too long. I completely forgot we were low on gas. Had to stop and refuel.
I see. They were worried about missing the reservation, so they went ahead.
Yeah.
Bro, this car is insane! Sitting in it feels completely different!
Hold on. Once the road clears up ahead, I'll let it run.
This pushback feeling is unreal! Now I finally get why everyone's obsessed with sports cars!
Danny, check into the front desk first, then wait at the entrance for Leo and Paru.
No problem!
But one thing, don't make fun of Leo's secondhand car.
Forget secondhand. I'd be jealous even if he showed up on a bicycle. And Leo's always been solid with us. Good, you know the deal.
California vintage licensee plates. Those aren't easy to get, are they?
Just got lucky.
Plates like that aren't handed out casually. Cross's car is the one he takes out on weekends for fun. Leo's is the one he actually drives every day. Tell me, you didn't bring this car today on purpose? Just to mess with Cross?
If I run into him, I'll see how he reacts. If not, it never happened.
Yeah!
I'm a member. Why can't I park here? Drop off only, sir. Guest parking is just ahead.
My God, this place is incredible.
Reservation for 4, please. It's invitation only. Beyond money, you need status and board approval. Not everyone makes the cut.
My dad's been in the Bay for decades, and even he's only a gold member.
All set, sir. Please wait a moment.
Are you serious? You're not impressed by a place like this? How high are your standards?
The place is nice, sure, but I've seen plenty of private clubs like this in Texas, so it's not that surprising.
You should see the ranch clubs back in Texas. You walk in and it's thousands of acres, private riding trails, shooting ranges, wine cellars, fishing lakes, you name it. There's this place called Cedar Ridge Ranch that's really famous in our circles. It has its own lake, equestrian grounds, and a rodeo arena. I used to spend a few days there every school break.
Oh, really?
The lobby's beautiful and the membership tiers sound impressive, but none of that is the point for me. As long as the steak's good, the trip's worth it.
This place looks nice.
I heard their hot springs are famous. I have a membership card.
What, do I have something on my face?
Nothing. Just think this place is really good at packaging itself. Get out.
Wash the car and tidy the interior. I'll pick it up when I leave.
Of course, sir. We'll detail it to our highest standards. Enjoy your day.
Do you come here often?
A few times.
That doesn't sound like someone who's only been a few times. Yet his explanation is so reasonable you can't argue with it.
Leon, Paulu, over here! Finally, Leon, what took you so long?
Ran low on gas. Had to fill up first.
No worries, we just got here too. The sofas are pretty comfortable. Sitting a few extra minutes isn't bad. Everyone's here? Let's go. I've got everything arranged. We'll freshen up in the suite first, then head to dinner.
If you're tired later, I'll have the club's beauty therapist come over for an after-sun recovery treatment.
Yeah. Stay here tonight. I've prepped the suites. No rush tomorrow. Head back after breakfast.
Go shower and freshen up first, then dinner.
Bro, this treatment is insane. From now on, you're my closest friend.
He knows this place inside out, no guidance needed. Yet he deliberately yields to Cross. Leon, who are you?
Gentlemen, your private suite is ready. Please come in.
My God, this place is crazier than a presidential suite.
Each guest has a private grooming space. Please, enjoy your experience.
I thought a Texas spa was supposed to be a place for men to relax. Everyone sits together, soaks in a hot pool, talks about cowboys, women, and making money. Now we're stuck in separate rooms, can't even talk to each other. Sometimes between men, you just need to be open.
What are you trying to do? Who wants any of that from you? Did you get the wrong idea about something?
You guys don't get Texas rules. The whole point is everyone sitting together, have a whiskey, soak in a hot pool, talk business and life. If you have to do everything alone, what's the point of this place?
In a bit, arrange one professional therapist for each of us 4. This private area should have individual care rooms, right? We won't need to go to the public area for services. Sir, please rest assured. We have completely private single care suites. Our professional therapists are rigorously trained and will ensure the entire process is comfortable, safe, and without any inconvenience.
That's more like it. Spending this much money to come here if there weren't even professional therapists, that'd be a ripoff.
That's what I was trying to say. This is a full-service place. I just didn't get a chance to explain in detail.
Cross, when's dinner? What about that seafood and premium steak buffet? My stomach right now could handle an entire Texas ranch banquet.
Let's follow the flow. Private care first, let the professional therapist help us relax. Then hit the restaurant hard. Come back and soak in the hot pool, do the water therapy. Don't rush back tonight. Stay here.
Ah, man, the therapists here are seriously skilled. It's not quite like the ranch way of relaxing back in Texas, but the recovery effect definitely holds up against veterans with decades of experience.
Now you get it?
No way, brothers. I feel like I just finished a full day of ranch work. My stomach is completely open. I'm 10 times hungrier than when we walked in.
Let's go. Let me show you what a real top-tier feast looks like.
Bring on the premium steak first. Get biggest high send, the mer's matisfied.
Gentlemen, the restaurant operates on a made-to-order basis. Dishes are prepared fresh based on your selections, with our service team delivering throughout your meal.
You don't pick it yourself? Then how is it a buffet? Walking around with a plate, checking out what's good today, that's the soul of a buffet.
Sir, don't worry. There's no limit on servings. Order whatever you'd like.
Then what are we waiting for? 30 servings of premium steak, 20 of foie gras, 3 of plantain de spice, and 3 whole king crabs, 1 spicy, 2 steamed.
With all these top-tier dishes, we need some drinks to go with them. Good wine completes the meal.
Mm-hmm. They have fresh juice and imported sparkling water here. I'm not touching those. Cross, this is where you're wrong. Expensive. The essence of a buffet isn't eating what you like. It's going straight for the most expensive stuff. When you come to a place like this, stomach capacity is your asset. Eat less of the cheap stuff, save room for what's really worth it.
With stuff like this, temperature is everything. Hot, it's a pleasure. Cold, it's a burden.
See? This is how you eat right. Save your stomach for what's truly valuable. That's respecting the ingredients.
All right.
I still miss this whole picking it yourself thing. But then again, the food here is genuinely expensive and genuinely good. Not a bad way to spend the money.
Let it digest. Then head back to the suite, soak in the private spa pool for a while. You guys head back to the suite and rest. I spotted an old friend. Gonna say a quick hello.
Go! Hurry back! That private hot pool is the size of a small lake. There's room for all 4 of us to drink and chat.
Don't get lost. Call me if you can't find your way back.
I never expected to run into you here. Your school's quite a distance from this place. Making the trip isn't easy.
Ms. Michael, Just finished pre-training. Came over to relax with my roommates.
Pre-training is brutal. Settling into Palo Alto all right? School going smoothly so far?
Pretty good. The place is quiet. School's been nothing but paperwork, no real hassle.
Most ordinary people would look around when they come to a place like this. Not him. He's sitting there like he's having coffee in his own backyard.
Taste about the same as what's in the family wine cellar.
Tens of millions in fund transfers, and he didn't even blink. Even my collection of top-shelf bourbon and vintage wines didn't earn a second glance. That kind of refinement can only come from families with generations of heritage. This is Leo. He's our VIP. Enter him directly into the system with diamond privileges. Skip the standard financial review and referral process.
Right away, Ms. Michael.
Mr. Leo, I'll personally deliver your exclusive diamond card shortly.
Ms. Michael, there's really no need for all this trouble.
No trouble at all. This place may not be close, but it's quiet enough, perfect for the occasional escape. When you come with friends in the future, you won't need to go through visa procedures every time. Having membership privileges makes it much easier.
All right, thank you, Ms. Michael.
Faced with diamond membership treatment, his eyes didn't even change. That kind of composure can't be faked by suddenly getting rich. Perfect timing. I think you two should know each other. This is the president of your university. Michael, you don't usually introduce young people this formally. You're not planning to start influencing school affairs, are you? Though honestly, this kid doesn't look like a freshman. He carries himself more like someone who grew up in these circles.
Hello, President. I'm Leo, a freshman this year.
Don't be stiff. Sit down.
Win, you're still the same. Even sitting in the president's chair, you still talk like that.
You're the only one in the entire Bay Area who dare address me like that in front of others. All right, enough. If you ever run into real trouble, it'll be convenient to reach out.
Done.
Leo, now that we've exchanged contacts, don't only reach out when you're in trouble. We can chat anytime. Come on, don't make yourself sound that important. He's not just relying on you. If something goes wrong, there are plenty of people willing to help him.
Ms. Michael, Mr. Winston, my friends are waiting for me in the suite. I'll let you two chat. I won't keep you.
Go ahead, enjoy tonight. Relax with your friends. If you need anything, don't hesitate to contact me.
So this is the young man you mentioned on the phone, Leo?
Whether his lineage is what you suspected is not the point. What truly matters is that he possesses something beyond his years.
Daddy, let go! I'm swallowing the whole pool here!
Leon! You're back!
Mr. Leon, excuse me. Ms. Michael has granted your special authorization. Here is your diamond membership. Highest access, starting now.
Understood. Give my regards to Ms. Michael.
Yes, sir.
A crystal card, hand-delivered by the manager himself. Cross's gold membership is nothing compared to this. What kind of family does Leon truly come from?
Please enjoy your rest.
Leon, don't just stand there. Get changed and get in. This water is amazing.
Okay.
Leon, look at you. I totally thought you were just some library nerd. You're more ripped than the varsity squad. Been hitting the gym hard, huh?
Just keeping in shape.
You need the signature service. Let me up! Your reflexes are insane. I barely moved, and you blocked me? Bro, let me give you a massage! Stop! Cross, you bastard! Stop it! Leon, help!
That diamond card, what exactly does it mean? Excuse me, I'd like to ask, how are your club's membership tiers structured?
Sir, our club's membership system, from lowest to highest, is gold, platinum, black, and the top tier, diamond.
Are there specific requirements to obtain these memberships?
Sir, membership isn't simply obtained through application.
Each tier requires a recommendation from an existing member and a rigorous review process. Gold, Platinum, and Black correspond to different levels of asset requirements and social recognition.
The Morrison family's total net worth barely reaches the entry threshold for gold membership.
And diamond membership?
Sir, the diamond card is not a symbol of wealth level. It represents the club's recognition of a person. Fewer than 10 people worldwide hold one. It cannot be applied for, purchased, nor through financial verification. Each diamond card is given only to those the club recognizes.
Not for sale. By invitation only. Leo, who exactly are you? By now, I understand.
Young mister.
Contact that private club in Palo Alto. Prepare proof of assets under the Vetterbill name and apply for a membership card.
Of course, young master. Shall I pull strings to secure the highest tier of membership for you?
No need to be that flashy. Black membership is enough.
$5 billion in family assets is enough to enter that circle. The name Vanderbilt is a passport in itself.
Can't go on, bro. I feel like I'm going to pass out. My heart rate is insane. I almost saw the gates of heaven.
I'm telling you, that gaming area alone is worth the price. The moment you get on those rigs, you're a different person. That last round, Keckstone, I felt like I was cheating.
This place is pretty comfortable. Would be nice to come back and relax when we have time.
Cross, check out.
Mr. Cross, your bill has been settled. The total comes to $82,200. I'm sorry, Mr. Cross. The system shows your membership has been suspended. We're unable to provide membership services at this time.
Is your system broken? Please check. We're in a hurry to get back to school.
Mr. Cross, the suspended status is correct. According to our membership regulations, changes to gold membership privileges can only be initiated by club management. You may contact Mr. Morrison.
What's up?
Dad, I'm at the club. They said my gold membership's been suspended. Did you do that?
You kid. You came home yesterday without even a proper greeting. I raised you all these years, and this is how you treat me?
Calling your son a punk? You weren't any better at his age.
All right, honey. I was wrong. I wasn't scolding our son. I just saw you were upset and wanted to say a couple things for you. Don't use me as your shield! Get moving! I don't want to hear your excuses!
Let me handle it.
Let me get this.
Today was a total embarrassment. But strangely, not one of them took the chance to mock me.
Thanks for covering me at the front desk earlier. I owe you one. I'll pay you back.
We're roommates. No need to be so formal. That card wasn't even used in the end. Just a small favor.
Danny, ride with Leo back to campus.
Cross, you're not taking me for a drive?
A drive? What drive? My parents practically went to war earlier. If I don't go back and clean up the mess, there'll be nothing but ruins left at home tomorrow.
That's no small matter. Go handle it. Make sure your parents don't end up with real problems. I'll ride with Leo. Bro, drive safe.
Will do. That guy took off fast. Leo, where'd you park?
Drove it over.
Mr. Leo, your car has been fully detailed and given a basic interior care treatment, just as you requested.
Thanks.
Leo, you've been hiding this. We all thought you were just a regular student.
It's nothing special. Just a used car. Happened to find a good deal.
Come on! A several $100,000 Rolls Roycer and you call it a regular commuter car? Keep playing humble and I'm genuinely gonna hate rich people.
Who's riding up front?
I'm taking the back. Played games way too late last night. I'm basically a walking sleep deprivation zombie right now. The back seat lets me curl up and nap. Shot hands for the mentally imptifation. Leo, the back seat space in this thing is seriously great. No complaints there. The
Sound peefing is insane. I slept like a baby.
Go get some more sleep.
Hey, did you see that car last night parked under the B-Zone apartment building? The entire campus forum is talking about it. A Rolls-Royce Ghost. Did you see the license plate? You can't get that kind of vintage plate just by being rich. There's definitely a top-tier rich kid hiding in this year's freshman.
I'm dying. Leo, you gotta see this. These people are actually killing me.
The imagination of Stanford freshmen certainly exceeds my expectations.
In my past life, I tried everything to pretend I was rich, just to get recognition. In the end, everyone saw right through me. This life, I stopped pretending. But the less I explain, the more people think I'm unfathomable.
Let me go. We're almost late.
Cross, you okay last night? Did your parents give you a brutal lecture? Don't be ridiculous. Everything's fine at home.
Just stayed up late dealing with stuff. We're not late, are we? Just in time.
Did you notice that car? The Rolls-Royce parked next to the B-Zone apartments.
Whose car is that? Or is it some big shot from outside campus who drove in?
You haven't checked the forum? People from other schools are coming out looking for the owner. Some people said, forget it, I'm not grinding anymore. I'm just going to lace into the big shot.
Student representative speech.
The freshman representative is going up. Finally, we get to see who has the strongest background in this year's class.
At a ceremony of this caliber, every arrangement has been coordinated internally by the school long in advance. The list, the schedule, the speeches, none of it is decided on the spot. All I need to do is listen and then leave.
Perfect timing. I think you two should know each other.
Could it be that he arranged all of this just to make me look foolish here?
Let us welcome this year's freshman representative, Leo, first-year student in computer science. Please come up and address the audience.
At a ceremony of this caliber, the list can't be changed on a whim. It seems Winston directly used the highest level of administrative authority to put me up here. He's not helping me. He's testing me. This is a carefully designed evaluation.
Leo, how many more things are you hiding?
For the Spiel administration to intervene directly like that, the connections behind this guy are definitely Portnary.
He's always so low-keyed, I'm that end-up job for tight on Ender.
Who is he? That's the freshman representative? He's really handsome.
Hello, everyone. I'm Leo. Being chosen as today's freshman representative was unexpected, even for me. Since arriving here, I've noticed a lot of people thinking about the same question: how to become the kind of person others see as successful. Sometimes we mistakenly believe that outward labels, social circles, and others' approval are what it means to be excellent. But I think that's actually the most meaningless pursuit. True excellence is making yourself someone worthy of trust and reliance, no matter where you are.
No way! Leo, have you been tourney practicing? You never so normally get like the stage go full beast mode. I feel like we've been tired my life.
Because I got called up there too granted I'd really freeze on the stat. Fucks off here, I put me even oaken my that.
Did you guys notice? That freshman the whole time didn't look at any notes, didn't use a teleprompter?
Completely off the cuff? Did you guys notice? That freshman the whole time didn't look at any notes, didn't use a teleprompter? Completely off the cuff?
Handling situations like that on the fly really does drain energy.
Dear students, I am President Winston of Stanford University. Leo's speech was truly inspiring and it confirmed something for me. Now I want to be transparent with you all. Today's arrangement was a small test I deliberately designed. In fact, the freshman representative had been selected long ago. The only adjustment I made was to keep that notice confidential, right up until the moment I stepped onto this stage today.
He didn't even have a speech written? No way. The president just called him up on the spot.
How did he come up with all that in such a short time?
You're saying that entire logically tight speech was improvised? That's insanely impressive.
This wasn't meant to put him on the spot. It was to see how he would perform when there was no time to prepare. A person's character doesn't show when everything goes smoothly. It reveals itself when plans fall apart. And today, he did not disappoint. University isn't about memorizing standard answers. It's about learning to think independently. Excellent grades get you into Stafford, but what will truly set you apart is your character, your judgment, and your ability to stay calm under pressure. I hope that when you leave here, you won't just hold a diploma. You'll have become a better person than when you arrived.
Bro, that was way too intense. I still haven't recovered.
Leo!
Mr. Smith?
Leo, President Winston would like you to come to her office right now.
Understood. I'll head over now. Winston dared to call me up in front of thousands of people on the spot, then publicly admit it was his doing, which means she knows exactly what she's doing. People like Michael and Winston, seasoned as they are, after pulling a stunt like this, they'll always find a way to make it right. Could be resources, could be an opportunity. If I had to guess, the old lady's probably got some kind of proper compensation lined up for me.
Come in. Leo, please have a seat. I hope you weren't too bothered by me not giving you advance notice.
It was fine. Just had to wing it. Luckily, it turned out well.
You stayed composed in front of that crowd. That's remarkable. Leo, your Rolls-Roycer certainly turned heads on campus today. However, Stanford has clear regulations regarding campus vehicles.
Thank you.
That's all for today. Thanks again for stepping up. I owe you one. I promise if I ever ask you to represent Stanford at an event again, I'll make sure you're not going in completely unprepared.
How about 2 days' notice next time? At least then people might think I actually prepared.
Deal. And if you ever need anything at this school, my door is always open for you.
Thank you, Mr. Winston.
Michael, your eye for talent hasn't faded one bit.
So I take it you've met him?
Now I understand why you picked him. That boy's composure, judgment, discipline, none of that is learned overnight.
Go, go, go! Get him, bro! Are you the game? This guy usually slacks off. Why so formal today? Waiting for us?
Palu, thanks for last night. I would have been stuck without you. I owe you one.
Come on, bro. No need to be so formal.
Wait. A black card owner wouldn't care about 80 grand? You won't take cash anyway. My dad said watches and pens are too common. This is a real gift.
No way! Is that real gold? Mr. Morrison was right. No one says no to gold.
All right, I'll take it. Thank you for the gesture.
Rolls-Royce in the garage? School IG is losing it. Who's the rich kid?
Who else? It's Leon's!
It's just a used daily driver. It gets me around.
He's calling a several $100,000 Rolls-Royce a used daily driver? That's insane. Unless you grew up swimming in money, there's no way you can be this nonchalant. I thought once I moved to a regular dorm, I'd count as one of the rich ones. Turns out I stumbled into a bunch of monsters.
Leon, you're viral! People are camping at the garage for that Rolls-Royce owner! They're even streaming on TikTok to hunt you down tonight! Cross, I need a favor.
What favor? Tell me first.
Get that Rolls-Royce off campus. It's too noticeable. Everyone on IG is guessing whose it is.
Why not ask Palu?
It'll just cause more trouble. I'd rather avoid the hassle.
He knows how to drive too, doesn't he?
Parlu could do it, but he'd find it annoying. You're a local, Cross. You're the best choice.
Don't overthink. You're actually rich. They just want you to stay low-key as a freshman.
The Rolls is step one. I got a low-key daily. Come to the DMV to get the plates. Let's head back together. All right. Consider it done.
Paru could do it, but he'd definitely find it annoying. You're a local. You know this area well. You're the most convenient choice. I'll wait outside the main gate.
Got it. Go ahead. I'll get ready and meet you there. Personally driving that Rolls-Royce? The school will notice. This is my chance to get closer to Leo. Connections like his don't come around every day.
I'm going to drive Leo's Rolls-Royce. I can't show up in basketball shorts. A several $100,000 Rolls-Royce deserves better than this look. Cross, what are you doing over at the parking lot?
Running an errand.
Wait, you're not telling me you're the owner of that Rolls-Royce?
If I pretend it's mine, I'd feel stupid. But if I deny it, they'll just keep digging. Leo wants to stay low-key. I'm not going to expose him for my own sake.
Got it. You go ahead. We'll leave you to it. See you later.
Excuse me, could you clear the way? I need to drive out. No way, you're the owner?
All right, I'll admit it. Being the center of everyone's section does feel pretty good. But passing someone else's Rolls-Royce off as your own is going a bit far. Luckily, no one took a picture. A few campus rumors are no big deal. They'll blow over soon-ish.
Sorry for the wait. No worries. I just drove the car out from the parking garage. When did you get your new car? Just got it.
Wait, just got it? A few hours ago you were saying the Rolls-Royce was too flashy, and you already have a new car lined up?
Ms. Michael, I think it's time to switch cars.
What kind do you want?
Nothing too flashy. Comfortable to drive, comfortable to ride in, quiet is enough.
Already taken care of. I'll handle the rest.
Someone like Leo would probably pick something low-key, an E-Class, a 5 Series, or an A6. In his world, that counts as low-key. Driving the Rolls-Royce off campus for him, being part of the car switch. Maybe this is a chance to prove myself. To show him I'm more than just the guy who gets underestimated. Driving the Rolls-Royce off campus for him, being part of the car switch. Maybe this is a chance to prove myself. Wait, this isn't some E-Class or A6 worth a few $100,000. This is a completely different thing. I was sitting in the car just now thinking I had it all figured out. Got it completely wrong. This could be trouble.
Mr. Leo, I'm Kyle, Ms. Michael's assistant. Ms. Michael asked me to select a car that truly suits you, per your request. It won't draw attention at Stanford. The cabin is optimized for quietness, and the suspension is specifically tuned for comfort, ensuring every ride is smooth and effortless. Everything's been taken care of. I finished processing the paperwork half an hour ago. All you need to do is head to the DMV to complete the final registration. How much? Including all fees and registration, the total comes to $235,000.
Ms. Michael specifically asked me to tell you that the cost has been arranged. You don't need to worry about it. I'll transfer the money directly to Michael's account later. Just tell him exactly what happened. Understood, Mr. Leo. I'll relay the message. You know that garage in Palo Alto? Yes, Mr. Leo. Please drive the Rolls-Royce back to the Palo Alto garage. When you get there, hand the keys to the butler. No need to come back and confirm with me. Yes, Mr. Leo.
Sir, keys, please. Thank you.
You switched to a Lexus? Wait, you switched to a Lexus? Michael originally wanted, but I thought it'd draw too much attention, so I had him switch. Turns out, a lot of people can't tell the difference between a few little badges. Oh, I get it now. The details on the badge gives it away. This isn't a regular Lexus. It's a special edition, basically top-of-the-line trim. Stop studying the car. Let's go register first.
Mr. Leo, Miss Kyle notified us 15 minutes ago that you'd be coming. Everything is prepared. All we need now is your signature.
He didn't even have to wait. Seriously, who is this guy?
All my dreaming,
Let's go grab the plates.
all my wishing.
Aren't you just going to take the standard assignment? This car is eligible for a vanity plate. Help me pick something low-kime.
Life's
Only
just
one
like
requirement,
that.
nothing too flashy, as plain as possible.
And
How hard
I
can that be?
don't
It's just picking a
know
plate.
what
Don't worry about it.
I am looking
Leo,
for,
yeah? Take a look yourself.
but when I find it,
Crypto 1,
It will
VC Bro,
feel
Exit 3,
right.
Trustee. Seriously? These aren't
dreamt
license
of
plates. This is a Silicon Valley rich kid starter pack. If you roll up with
Of
Crypto 1, half the Bay Area
wishful
crypto crowd will think you're one of them. Put VC Bro on there, and every startup founder within 10
come
miles will be
through.
trying to meet you. I'm trying to lay low, and I can't even
I
pick a
won't
vanity plate
push
without leaving an
that.
identity watermark. Forget it.
Maybe
Let's just go with the
all
standard
that
DMV assigned plate. At least that won't draw attention.
ever wanted.
Fine.
What I
Just go with the standard plate. Skip the vanity plate. Save yourself the hassle. All right, I'll take the DMV assigned one. I won't be applying for a vanity plate. I'll take the standard assigned plate.
Mr. Leo, here's your standard plate.
Wait, CA0001? That's not a regular plate, is it? Plates like that usually get snatched up by collectors or people with connections way before they hit general distribution.
System assigned, sir.
Can this be returned? You're asking me? I thought the people behind you could handle everything. Just put it on. At least it won't go to waste. That's not arrogance, it's a burden. He doesn't want to show off. The whole world is showing off for him. A guy like that is either born into a family with real influence or someone behind the scenes is shaping his future. Either way, he's not on a level I can ever reach.
CA001, nice one, sir. That's a rare plate.
System assigned.
All set. You're good to go. Leo, I've got a question.
You know what's going to happen when people see that plate?
I know.
So what's the plan?
Drive it back to campus, park it where it belongs. The rest isn't my concern.
Okay, I'll admit it, this thing is ridiculously quiet inside. That CA001 plate back at the DME, did you genuinely not know they'd give you that, or did you already know?
Didn't know.
I used to think I understood the Stanford Connections game. Then I met someone who doesn't even need to play it. People with real power don't chase connections. Connections chase them.
This is a good spot, close to the elevator, and you don't have to worry about the car getting squeezed in.
Ms. Bruce arranged it.
So your Rolls Royce, you just sent it back to Palo Alto?
That car doesn't belong on campus.
So you replaced it with a Lexus with CA0001 on it.
Hello, Mr. Bruce, this is Leo. President Winston asked me to reach out to you this morning.
Oh, Leo, I know who you are.
I'd like to arrange a long-term campus parking permit. The vehicle is a Lexus, plate number CA0001.
Hold on. CA0001? Leo, are you sure about that plate number, the 00001?
Yes.
Understood, Leo. I'm updating your vehicle clearance now. Once complete, your vehicle will have full-day access to all campus parking areas and authorized zones.
One more thing. My friend Cross also needs a long-term campus parking permit. It's a Ferrari, plate number 7ABC34.
No problem, Leo. I'll take care of it right away.
Thanks. Done. You can drive your car straight onto campus from now on.
Thanks, man.
Let's go. There's still some stuff to pick up.
For him, getting permits, securing special plates, pulling strings on campus, it's just one phone call. For me, those doors might stay closed no matter how hard I work for years.
CA0001. That number has only appeared once in California vehicle records. It's flagged as a historical specials designation, never released into public distribution. And now, a Stanford freshman driving a Lexus just got it?
I've been misused.
Mrs. Winston, it's me.
Among this year's freshmen, there's a young man.
And I held my ground.
You mean the one called Leo? I've always been good at reading people. This student has something rare. He doesn't need to prove himself. People are drawn to him. What do you plan to do? Let's see first. With someone like him, there's no rush. Hello, President's office.
Miss Winston, Leo contacted me. His access clearance has been fully processed. I've also assigned him your reserved parking spot.
Good.
Bruce, Ms. Winston, when Leo called in, he mentioned he switched to a new car, a Lexus.
Did he give you the plate number?
He did. The plate number he gave me is CA0001.
What did you say?
Ms. Winston, when I entered that plate number into the system just now, it triggered a restricted level access alert. That plate, it wasn't issued through normal channels.
You're sure there's no mistake?
Not a single character off.
All right, I understand. But from now on, all information regarding that plate number is not to be mentioned to anyone.
Understood.
Among this year's freshmen, there's a young man from Texas. He's not ordinary. Leo, having you go up on stage on short notice, is that okay? That Lexus, that plate, this isn't a coincidence. This is his response to my probe this morning.
Hello?
I have a question for you. Remember Leo you mentioned? He just registered his car.
What about it? Didn't we just talk about it 3 hours ago?
He registered a new car, a Lexus. The plate is CA001.
How much did you say?
The Lexus was my arrangement, but the plate wasn't. In Silicon Valley, getting something like that, someone behind it has real influence. Winston, don't overthink it. I'll handle it. I'll look into it, see who's behind that plate.
Once you put that plate on, there's just no competing.
But at least my SF90 finally got the long-term campus permit. I'm officially in the campus system now.
To my love, took it down.
Leo, my SF90 is all set, right? It can come on campus now?
Everything's registered. No problem.
Finally. The worst part isn't owning the car. It's getting to school and not being able to use it. Imagine, driving an SF90 but having to park outside because the school won't let it in. Ridiculous. Finally sorted. Bro, how could you play it that bad? You literally just hand it to them.
You're back. You're back.
Yep, we're back.
You went out and came back like a whole different person.
Over 200 grand. He transferred it without even hesitating.
Mr. Michael.
Leo, am I interrupting? How's the car driving?
Everything's great. The car's been registered. I just drove it back to campus. The 230-some thousand in the car has already been transferred to your account. The whole process went really smoothly.
As long as you think the car works for you, that's what matters. I had my team handle the paperwork, but I wanted to make sure everything went smoothly on your end, especially that plate.
Everything went perfectly. That plate is definitely something special. I'll remember your help with the car and the paperwork. I owe you one.
Is he testing me? He knows that plate wasn't my doing. Is he counting his own family's resources as my favor, trying to put me in the middle and take credit on his behalf?
Leo, some things are better left unsaid. Some details don't need to become talking points.
This stays between us. That plate doesn't need a story. As far as everyone else is concerned, it was processed through normal channels.
Leo, some things are better left unsaid. Some details don't need to become talking points.
Leo, you don't need to worry. To me, this is a small matter. I'll wipe it on potion.
I'll leave it in your hand then, the Michael, when I have compenu.
Sounds good. It's a plan.
Boys, tomorrow's the first day of class. We need to do something tonight. We've been living here this long and never actually hung out together.
I'm down. Dinner's on me tonight. You guys pick the place.
Come on, last time you paid at Spot. Let me get this one, seriously. I don't have much, but I can cover a night out for the boys.
Bro, save your money for the dining hall. Don't try to be a hero tonight.
All right, I'll pay.
Yes!
Wait. Shouldn't you guys at least refuse first, then suggest splitting the bill?
Bro, that's a whole different thing. You call a multi-million-dollar Rolls-Royce a beat-up commuter car? Today you're the freshman representative. President Winston knows you personally, and you walk into the president's office like it's your own office.
Seriously, though, after all the shocks you've given us, it's only fair that what we let you treat us. All right, let's go. Time to relax tonight.
Let's go. Mr. Lance.
Lance VO Danny, your pre-training's over, right?
Ended 2 days ago. I'm doing good. Food's decent. Everyone's been nice to me. Roommates are looking out for me.
Good, as long as you're doing well at school. I shipped you some beef jerky from home and a couple bottles of our own distilled whiskey. Share it with your roommates. They've been looking out for you. You got to show some appreciation.
Got it. I'll split it up right away.
One more thing. You're still young. Don't drink few glasses and go causing trouble out there. If I find out you're stirring you back myself and let that old bull teach you a lesson, you hear me?
Got it. I won't drink, and I won't cause problem. Please don't unleash the cow.
Danny, come on. Mr. Lance is a good guy. He specifically shipped all this stuff to us from home. We're lucky to have a roommate like that.
Bro, didn't you say it's a post year that he went all the way to ranch to get you smoked Nero? That's basically family treatment. Thinking of Panhua sins like a Seth now.
The smoked beef thing was from my other uncle. The one who just called is Uncle Lance, the cattle guy. Lance is evil. You think I want to be like this? Then Lance let loose the meanest bull on the ranch. I turned around and got rammed. Next thing I know, I was flying off a haystack. That day gave Lance a weapon for life. Mess up at school, cow, run out of money, steal the cow. All right, had your fun? Now everybody come with me to pick up the package. Nobody's ditching.
All right, let's go. Meet your childhood nemesis. Then we'll grab dinner.
We used to run around at Lance's cattle ranch as kids, poking at the cows, sneaking feed to play with.
You're a grown kid and a bull took you down? That's pathetic.
Hi, I'm here to pick up a package.
Danny, your package is the biggest one by the door. It's blocking half the hallway. You need to move it ASAP.
No way. Lance didn't actually ship you a live cow, did he?
That can't be right.
Relax. The good stuff should be at the bottom. It's looking at me! It's staring! This is Rice's revenge!
Here's the stuff.
This apartment doesn't even have a fridge? In this weather, this stuff will go bad overnight. The whole floor's gonna hate us by tomorrow.
Don't even think about hauling it back up. 200 plus pounds of beef rotting upstairs. Next day, our apartment's on the news. Negociata forma gets this. I know a place that does beef. They've got professional cold storage. We'll stash it there for now. When we want beef, we just go over and handle it.
I'll go ahead. You guys grab a ride and follow.
Blue Bull Premium Steakhouse. Last life, this restaurant nearly went under. Nobody knows that the guy standing right here will build $1 billion restaurant empire in a few years. Since I'm doing this again, I might as well taste the future legendary chef's cooking first. Blue Bull Premium Steakhouse? Never heard of it.
Good evening. Do you have a reservation? No reservation. Please let your boss know we're here. Right this way. I thought it'd be some run-down little diner, but the inside is a completely different story.
Keeping it low-key in a prime location like this? Either the reputation speaks for itself, or there's a serious ego behind it.
Just as I thought, the future restaurant mole already operates on a different level.
Wake up. We got customers. They're here specifically for you.
Customers? Here for me? Who's the foodie that knows the scene?
You're gonna meet the guests dressed like that? At least put on a clean shirt.
What the? It's a bunch of college kids?
That's him, the future billion-dollar restaurant Tralcone Well. Right now, he's just a small-time restaurant owner and chef on the brink of bankruptcy. Since I know the future, I'm not letting this one slip by.